3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What's going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how to make the one and only Hersey Hawkins. This is a requested build video, alright? I can't wait to do this because this is on NBA 2K25 current gen. So we're going to get right into it and waste no time. Hersey Hawkins, shooting guard, right hand jersey number 33. He's from the University of Bradley. We're going to go 6'3" on the height. Then we want to drop that weight to 190. Then we want to go with a 6'11" wingspan. And then define on the body shape. So first things first, you already know we have to start with the physicals because I like starting with physicals. So we're going to go 90 on our stamina. That's more than enough to get the job done. We're going to go 71 on our vert. That's going to be good right here. Nothing too crazy. And then the strength, we're just going to go 55. And then, 80 acceleration and then 80 speed. So this is more than enough to get the job done. And it's crazy because when I do next gen builds, I'll start with physicals, but I realized that we don't technically need to start with physicals because there's nothing that's really attached to a lot of the badges that you see here. So a lot of the badges that you see, we literally get it off rip. There's no requirement for it, so that's pretty dope. So we're just gonna go to the finishing. We're gonna go 63 on our close shot, and then we're gonna go with an 88 on our driving layup, which should give you access to every layup animation possible that you can have for a shooting guard with an 88 layup. Driving dunk, we're gonna go 55. We will get access to a couple dunk packages as well. We're gonna go 45 standing dunk, so we get access to the simple 2-foot standing dunks that we get. And post control, we ain't really worry about that. We're just leaving it at 25. The mid range is gonna be incredible, so we're gonna go all the way up to a 92 mid range, which is the max on this build. And then we're gonna go all the way up to an 89, which is the max for this build. So by going 89, right, you get access to Hall of Fame corner specialists and gold agent 3s. So that's gonna be nice. And then you see all the Hall of Fame badges you get. The only silver badges that you get is Deadeye and Limitless Range. Everything else is gold and Hall of Fame. So the shooting on this build is going to be incredible. Then we're going to have a high 85 on our mid-range shot. So the build to me so far, just from the physicals, the layup, and then now the shooting, beautiful on the shooting. So the playmaking, we definitely need some playmaking on this Hawkins build. So look at this 80 pass accuracy, which is going to be great. By going 80, we get access to gold dimer. 76 on the ball handle, so we can be able to create and get some great dribbling animations. 75 on the speed with the ball. This is going to be also fantastic. So we are doing big things with this build right here. Incredible. For the defense is going to be really good actually. So look, 76, you get access to silver pick dodger, gold workhorse, and gold ankle braces. And then for the steal, we're going to have a solid 85 steal, which is going to be amazing. All right, so we get access to a lot of good badges here. And then for the offensive, we're just going to go 29. And then we have 31 defensive for the rebounding. So 13, 28, 17, and 16. This build is actually really good. Really good build. I mean, you have attributes and everything except for like, block, rebounding, and interior, and then post, but everything else is being utilized with attributes. So this is really good, my people. Really good. This build actually doesn't really have any flaws because even with that 55 dunk, you still get animations. You still get dunk animations just to choose from. It might not be like contact dunk worthy or like Michael Jordan or Vince Carter, but you still can dunk the ball, especially on fast breaks and backdoor. That's going to be solid. Then, of course, you got that high shooting. You're going to be clipping from everywhere. and then you got that 85 still, which is gonna catch a lot of people off guard. This build is overall really good build. Now we get shot creating, sharp playmaking, and lock. I love defense, so anytime I get a lock, I'm always trying to go defense first. You see stonewall, ball handles into more force stops, pickups, and fumbles when bodying them up. And then, of course, we can go limitless range or ankle breaking shots. I'm more of a limitless range type of guy, so these two are my favorite. So once you do that, as you can see, we get #1 all-time gold logo Hersey Hawkins. Incredible build, incredible, just, you know, just cool to be able to get shades of. So sharpshooter is what we get, but this is a catfish because we are two-way. We got that good defense, you know what I mean? I think this is gonna be a solid build. So let's test this build and see what we got going on. So we get this to 99. All right, so we get 13 finishing. Not anything too crazy, but these are gonna be the most important ones, to be honest. Yes, I would love slithery or fearless, but these are the most important ones for what you're gonna be able to do. And then what you can do is go with some post-spring technician in that. You can do something like that, nothing too crazy. All right, the shooting, we get so many good shooting. Hall of Fame, catch and shoot. All right, so now we have access to so many here. I recommend would be the obvious choice because you get 28 shooting badges. You want to double core interior. That is essential, so important, man. I'm telling you, so important. That's what you want to do. So we get access to Agent 3's blinders, of course. Core core Agent 3's and blinders, and then you'll be able to get so many other ones. But for right now, we go here, we have 3 left over. We could definitely go midi magician right here. So this is gonna help us with pull-ups, spin shots, fadeaways inside the mid-range area. So just these alone is nasty, but keep in mind, right, you're saving on both of these, then you can get your limitless range or your dead eyes. That's gonna be deadly, man. Now, so we definitely want to go with some hyperdrive, quick first step, at least on bronze, unpluckable. And then we get access to these badges as well. Bailout will be probably a nice one to have. It's good to have some bailout. That's going to be underrated. So core this and you'll save on 6. So once you save on that 6, then you can get your clan breaker, or you can get your ambush for days, and then, you know, or you can get some of these badges down here too if you want. Alright, so let's just do this. 16 on the defense. So definitely want to get some. You probably don't even need pick dodge. I'll be honest, you probably don't even need that. So we'll go ankle braces and we'll go workhorse right here. Interceptor is going to be solid. We also get challenger, we also get glove, but of course we want to core this, right? So once we core this, we have the 6 badge points, then we can go with glove or challenger or even claims. It's really up to you. But so we're gonna do something like this, and then I'm more of a passing lane guy, so interceptor is what I would definitely go with. Alright, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build, and until next time, much love.